Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome back to the live, man. I just want to talk about growing up, where I'm from and how I kept myself out of trouble because shit, it ain't illegal until you get caught doing it, right? It ain't illegal until you get caught doing it. Now, growing up, I know I had an influence on my family, my cousins. Man, growing up in Fort Worth is, man, bro. It's either you can choose to be out the way or choose to be in the mix. And yeah, you know, everybody gonna learn to protect themselves. But man, growing up in Fort Worth, Texas was not easy, man. Beating peer pressure, everything, man. Beating cases and just staying on the right track. Everybody want to get rich. Everybody want to get famous. But you got to put yourself around the right people, man. I don't want to ever see nobody get in no trouble or, I just want people to do the right thing. But, man, I had to grow up and mature, man. I'm glad I ain't never, get caught up in no real trouble. You know what I mean? To the point to where, I can't find no way out. I always had a head on my shoulders. I always knew what I wanted to do in my life, and that just be great. But sometimes you got to be more than that. Oh, sometimes you got to be more than that, man. Beating the odds, bro. It don't matter where you from. Fort Worth, Dallas. Man, look. I want to talk about my time being in Jacksonville, Florida. Man, being in Jacksonville was like the most coolest shit, but the most, man, I ain't gonna say dangerous, but I just stayed to myself, y'all. I did, man. I'll never forget a man put out a gun on me because they can do that in Florida. It's stand your ground, bro. It's stand your ground in Florida. It is. And my time living in Jacksonville, I did have fun, but I don't see how these rappers, how they just beef with each other like that, man. I grew up in a 1-bedroom house in Fort Worth, Texas. But I did spend some time in Jacksonville. My sister ended up moving to Jacksonville. She wanted me to come move out there with her boyfriend, and I must say, man, it's crazy. The women are crazy. The niggas is crazy. But the niggas want to get money. They get money niggas, bro. I swear to God, Jacksonville is a get money city, bro. It just is. But the only way that you gonna find crime or is if you doing shit. You know what I mean? The only way you gonna find shit is if you in the mix. Man, I moved to Jacksonville in 2019 and stayed for a year. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's in my live. I appreciate y'all. The big bloggers, Purge Show. Yo, what's good? What's good? I'm just talking about me growing up, maturing, and beating the odds, bro. My time in Jacksonville, though, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of cocaine, a lot of weed, a lot of guns. I seen it all. Like, everybody in Jacksonville on coke, bro. They just are. The guy who I was living with, it was my sister's boyfriend. So, this nigga pulled a gun out on me the first week living there, bro. I ain't even had no pole on me. I wasn't caught lacking. I'm thinking this nigga cool. They get into an argument, and she used to this shit. The nigga pulled a gun out on both of us. You feel what I'm saying? So, Jacksonville laws are crazy. They different. It's stand your ground out there. It is. You can't just go to nobody home and do no shit. You gotta. It's crazy. You funny. Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to live. Nah, I ain't do no drugs, but I will say, you know, my sister boyfriend, he loved doing coke. So me being where I'm from Fort Worth, bro, and I'm gonna give y'all a vlog, a day in the life of LilNate, where I'm from, how I grew up, 1 bedroom house, 10 people in the house. Yeah, bro, I grew up robbing, stealing, but not doing no drugs. I always just wanted money. You know what I mean? So we'll just like not hit licks on houses, but hit licks on businesses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Family-owned businesses. We'll, you know, steal your dog, take your bikes out your front yard. But when I got a little older, you know, shit just changed. Yeah, you can have my sister. I don't give a fuck. But man, my sister boyfriend was real coked out. So like when I moved to Florida, bro, I stayed in the hotel for about a week. Cause the first time we was living with my sister's boyfriend, all right? And like my first 3 days there, the nigga pulled out a gun on us. And nigga, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I took the fuck off. I ran, nigga, for my fucking life. This nigga was about to blow me down, nigga. He was about to blow me down. And then that's when I started doing my research. Like in Jacksonville, you can carry. It's open carry. You can carry, and it's stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? You can do that in Florida, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So like niggas don't want to get up and go to the army and do the right thing and get a job. Them niggas want to bang it out, bro. Them niggas want to make money. They hood is their territory. You can't just go to no hood that you don't know. But I end up meeting this female at a T-Mobile because I was looking for a job. I wanted to work. I didn't want to get down these streets. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to work, make my money the right way, and do shit like that. So long story short, I met this girl at T-Mobile after my sister's boyfriend pulled out a gun on me, and I end up moving in with her. And what's crazy, the girl had 3 kids already. But nigga, I just needed somewhere to go, bro. I'm in Jacksonville. I ain't had no money to move back to Texas. I didn't know nothing about Duval County. That's where I was, Duval County. All right. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. But my sister's boyfriend, he was a cokehead. The nigga even let me use. I didn't have a car, so I would walk to work. But long story short, he would have me go pick up his drugs for him because the nigga was like a banker. He was a suit and tie type nigga, but he always carried a pole because, you know, the nigga didn't trust nobody because he was on coke. You know what I mean? That's what them drugs do to you. You don't trust nobody. And man, bro, them niggas would do coke every day and get up and go to work the next day like it was nothing. And in my head, I'm like, bro, y'all niggas not, y'all, bro, what the fuck? So, man, yeah, bro, my time in Jacksonville was pretty crazy. And yeah, I'm still in touch with my sister, man. We still cool, but we don't got the relationship, like, the relationship will never be the same. She almost got my fucking head blown off. Even for my brothers, man, I don't regret anything that I've ever done in life, and nothing's gonna catch up to me, cause I'm doing the right thing. But man, this nigga pulled out a gun on me. I took off running, and that night I was like, bro, I gotta get the fuck away from this nigga. So me and my sister ended up moving to a hotel for about a week. And when the hotel was up, because I didn't have a job yet, she was like, Nate, I can't afford the hotel no more, so we're going to have to go back and move my nigga. I'm like, yo, after this nigga just put out a gun on us and damn near blew my fucking brains out, you want to move back with him? So she ended up moving back with him. But like I said, I ended up meeting a girl working at T-Mobile and ended up staying with her for a couple weeks until I just realized, yo, I can't just leave my sister out to dry like that. So like I end up going back to the house just to kind of watch over her and watch things and watch how things work. You know, getting coked up every day, smoking weed every day, and I wasn't doing nothing because I always had to keep a fucking a clear mind, bro, because I ain't know this nigga next move. So my whole goal was to save and get my ass back to Texas. Because like I said, in Jacksonville, Florida, it's stand your ground, my nigga. Literally. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I mean, shit just happens, bro. Shit just happens. RP Fulio, but shit like that do just happen in Florida. I almost got my fucking brains blown the fuck out by my sister's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I was in I think I was in Duval County. I was in Duval, cause that's where the girl that I was living with at the time lived. And man, bro, I just want niggas to get right. It's a lot of drugs out there, bro. A lot. Florida, wow, niggas that ain't been there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you ain't ever been to Florida, don't think it's sweet, my nigga. Especially Jacksonville. Duval County. Jacksonville is fucking crazy. So I lived with the girl for like maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks, bro, because I realized, like, damn, like, I can't keep living with this girl. She gonna think that, you know, she gonna think that something's really between us. And I ain't want that for myself. So I had to end up moving back with my sister and end up working at a Kohl's. I'm gonna give y'all the address on where I lived and everything, bro, because the nigga was really out there. Really out there, bro. But once I got this nigga to think everything was sweet, I just stayed working, started saving my money, and one day I stayed with them for like 6 months, almost a year, and I didn't even tell my sister I was moving back to Texas, bro. I just paid for my plane ticket and left. She didn't even realize I was gone until like a week or two later, because she thought that I had moved back with that girl. But she called my dad like, hey, I can't find Nate. And my dad was like, yeah, because he here at home. You know what I mean? So, man, Jacksonville is pretty crazy, y'all. Do not get it twisted. And I'm saying every hood alike, like, every hood has its similarities. Because I'm from Texas, grew up in a 1-bedroom house, 9 kids. But then when I moved to Jacksonville, I realized, damn, this shit literally just like my hood at home. But it was worse because you got the carry, you can open carry, bro. I did make sure she was straight before I dipped. I made sure that the relationship was straight, but she couldn't get off the dope. So, nigga, I dipped. And when I dipped, she followed suit not too long after she ended up moving too. You feel what I'm saying? So, but my time in Jacksonville, man, a lot of drugs, but the music scene was cool. It was real cool. Everybody, like, wants to be an entrepreneur, do videos, do rap. But I didn't trust it, bro, because it was open carry. So you had to look over your shoulders left and right, man. And yeah, man, niggas don't go to the beach in Florida. Niggas don't go to the beach. They don't care about that beach life. They don't care about getting a job and fucking coming up the right way, bro. Them niggas slanging dope, slanging guns, and not looking for a way out. My time in Philadelphia, it wasn't that crazy because I didn't live in Philly. I just visited Philadelphia. You feel me? But in Jacksonville, okay, so my sister's boyfriend had a cousin at the time that was working at the pawn shop. This nigga couldn't stay off cocaine either. But he had the whole studio set up in his house. So every day I go to his house, he got a brand new beat made. The beats was so fucking hard, y'all. Oh my God, the best beats that I've ever heard in my life. Me and my sister really don't talk like that no more because she almost got my fucking brains blown out. But I forgive her, man. I forgive her. She was in a toxic relationship. The guy was a manipulator. And he wasn't that cool, bro. He just wasn't. But you wouldn't think that he would be that type of guy because he worked at a bank. He was a suit and tie type nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And my sister loved him, man. She had the nigga name tattooed on her back. You know, every night. They up all night doing coke. I wake up, they still up. I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas has been rolling for a minute, bro. So Jacksonville is pretty crazy, bro. Let's not get it twisted. But if you from the hood, if you know your street life, then it's like it's the same everywhere you go. So I really felt at home when I got to Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of knew I kind of knew who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You know, the dope boys would fuck with me because they wanted to put me in position to win. They didn't want to see me out here doing the shit that they was doing. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, this our way out. LilNate the way out, bro. We can't have this little nigga out here fucked up. We can't have this little nigga out here, you know, doing what we doing. We gotta take care of this little nigga. So that's what really, you know, I put myself around these guys so because I needed the protection, bro. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I lived in Jacksonville for like 6 months, bro, and ended up moving back to Texas because I didn't like the open carry laws. I didn't like being around, you know, dope fiends all day. But I had to mature and get myself out of that situation. I didn't never do no drugs. I didn't smoke weed. I didn't even drink alcohol while I was down there because I didn't know where I was. I didn't feel comfortable. The whole time I never felt comfortable. I just wanted to fucking... I never felt comfortable. I just wanted to get myself in a better position to win. I wanted to help my sister. But, you know, my sister's doing good right now. She's here in Texas working, and I'm glad she's away from that toxic relationship, man. But the girl that I was living with at the time had 3 kids. Her baby daddy was in fucking prison for murder. Like, it was crazy. You know, I had to leave all that alone, bro. Yeah, I had to leave all that alone, bro. And growing up in Fort Worth, it really taught me a lot. You know, my dad grew up in the projects. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by a single father, literally. So my dad was real hard on me, bro. I didn't know what weed was until I turned 18 years old. I didn't even know what weed was. I never in my life knew. You know what I'm saying? My dad always protected us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a street-oriented guy, you know the ins and outs and how to survive out here in the wilderness, in this jungle that we live in. So, am I surprised what happened to dude? I'm not surprised because I went back. You can look at the old videos, you know? You can, bro, it's like when you look at a rapper or artist, we look up to people like Eminem and Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Biggie. But in 2024, man, why are we still... I get it. They hood niggas. It's not gonna stop no time soon, y'all. They giving us guns to carry. There's more drugs on the street than I've ever seen in my life. And it's only gonna get worse from here, y'all. It's only gonna get worse. I guarantee y'all that it's gonna get worse. You know, and I feel away because my sister had put me in a fucked up situation because this nigga had a whole gun. This nigga almost shot out everybody in the house. You know what I mean? And if that nigga ever gonna see this video, if he like, nigga, we not cool, bro. We not cool. When I ain't saying when I see him it's up, but nigga, I'm in Texas now. I'm with my goons now. You know what I mean? So he can't bring that shit out here. He can't. You just can't. You gotta follow these rules. You gotta follow the street code. You know, I'm not in the streets no more, man. I go to work every day. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a 1-bedroom house. Literally a 1-bedroom house, 10 of us. Yo, 55 crib before anything else. Good, I'm not from this world, Hemi. Nah, man. Hey, if you bang, you bang, man. Just stay safe. You know, protect yourself at all costs. Because, nigga, when I was in Jacksonville, I had to surround myself with niggas who had protection because I didn't know who I was around, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to put myself in the mud because I wanted to be safe. You know what I mean? And I was accepted, bro. I was looking for Kodak. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for him. I'm like, man, where is Kodak Black? Ain't he from Jacksonville or Florida? Not Jacksonville, but Florida. You know, I didn't know at the time when I was living out there, but yeah, man, I wanted to meet Kodak. I wanted to meet Kodak Black. But yeah, man, it's my testimony, man. I came up out that shit. I'm glad I made it out alive, man, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people do not make it out of Jacksonville alive, and I made it, bro. I made it. And I was not from there, but they treated me like nigga, you home, you good here. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. When I went to Philadelphia, I felt at home because real recognize real. They just do. You know, people know when you not no pushover. People know when you standing on business. Niggas know. But man, I made it out alive, and I just want y'all to know that anybody can do it. But niggas will put themselves in position to where they in that type of lifestyle for life. And I'm just not in that lifestyle for life. I didn't even know why K.O. Sowers was from Jacksonville. You feel me? I'm going to give y'all the exact dates and the exact timeline that I spent in Jacksonville. And it was the most crazy experience that I've ever experienced in my life. I swear to God, man. Even visiting Memphis, I felt at home. I did. I felt at home living when I visited Memphis. I felt at home when I went to Atlanta. I felt at home when I went to St. Louis. But y'all got to remember, man, I had to put myself around people that still out here, you know, getting it how they live. And that's the only way I felt protected because, you know, you in the area that you didn't grow up in, but the people that you recognize that have that type of mentality, you put yourselves around them so you can be safe. Now, my first week in Jacksonville, bro, I almost fucking died. This nigga really pulled out a gun on me and tried to blow my fucking head off. Nigga, I took out running for my life. You know what I'm saying? And me and my sister ended up moving to the hotel for a week. And that Friday, she told me, Nate, I'm finna move back with my boyfriend. I'm not paying for this hotel. I ended up moving with this girl for like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. Then realized, like, man, I can't just leave my sister like that because I don't know what this nigga owns. So I was like, fuck it. If he gonna do something, then we all just we gotta go out together. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up moving back, and I saved my money, man. I saved every dime I could fucking save, and end up getting my ass back to Texas, back at home where I'm safe. Oh, any nigga can make it out any hood, y'all. I promise you. But you have to apply yourself. You gotta get out these streets, man. You got to. You cannot get a record deal and get money and go back to the hood thinking that it's all good. Niggas will rob the fuck out of you. I guarantee it. I mean, one day this nigga was so fiended out. He was like, Nate, you can take my car. Just go buy me this shit for me, please. I'm like, damn, this nigga not even allowed in the hood because they know he a fruitcake ass nigga. So he let me take his car. I went to go, you know, re-up. Gave him his shit so that way he could leave my sister alone. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it was a crazy experience. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was crazy. It was crazy. Pretty fucking crazy, man. But Now that we back out here in Texas, man, niggas know, bro. Niggas know. So I grew up in a 1-bedroom house. I had to mature. I had to stop robbing and breaking into schools and stealing shit. And, you know, I had to stop all that shit in order to get myself to the next level, man. I had to level up in life. I had to mature. I still got older cousins who out here still doing shit. Like, nigga, you too old for that shit, nigga. Niggas is really too old to be, you know, still in the streets, bro. It's 2024 and y'all niggas still out in the streets. But it's like that. It just is. And if you're doing that shit, I guarantee you that your enemy is waiting around the corner for you. I don't trust my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Nigga, they'll rob me. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. I don't trust these niggas. I don't. My cousin tried to charge me for an interview. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm the one who put you on, nigga. Y'all niggas can't charge me. You know what I mean? I'm the head of this shit. And so many niggas and so many areas that try to do anything to diminish your life. But y'all got to keep going, man. It don't matter where you from. It don't matter how many people you got in your household. It don't matter what kind of case you got. You can make it out alive, man. You can. Just believe in yourself. You know, stop doing drugs. Stop drinking alcohol. You know, get clean for your family. Y'all can do it, man. Niggas is out here suffering every day. You know? I made it out alive, y'all. I made it out alive. And I'm not ever going back. Ever. And I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. I'm not no Crip. I'm not no blood. I'm a get money ass nigga. And I had to get it by any means. I did. Selling shoes, selling clothes, fucking working the job, selling iPhones, AirPods, anything that I could get my hands on, I would sell, bro. Cause I needed the money. But I never wanted to carry no gun and do all this extra crazy shit because I never had no ops. But growing up and coming from where you come from, you got to, because you don't know if niggas trying to get you, because nigga growing up, we was the ones getting, you know, doing the shit. But you can't put nothing past nobody these days. You can't. You can be the most humblest nigga out here ready to fucking sting a lick. You know what I mean? Don't put nothing past these niggas or these bitches. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm glad I put myself out of that situation, man. I'm glad. I'm glad I put myself out of that situation. You can't save everybody, but you can save yourself. Y'all remember that. You cannot save everybody, but you can save yourself. So save yourself, y'all. Don't worry about what these niggas got going on. If they want to be out in the streets, if they want to be out here selling drugs and do dope, let them. That's the world that they live in. I'm not finna entertain it at all. I'm gonna just sit back and laugh, nigga. I know these niggas coked up and doped up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Jacksonville does get pretty crazy. It does. So I'm not surprised, bro. But like I said, I'm here in Texas where it's a little bit different. You know, y'all drop the city where y'all from right now, and let me let y'all know if I've ever been there before. Chicago is one of the craziest places I've ever been to, because hanging out with Lil Mouse and TTB Nez and Top Shotter, it was kind of insane, because nigga, we on one side of the street and all the goons that I'm with, my protection, You know, we smoking. Well, they was smoking weed. They got guns, but on the other side of the street, it was cops. They had cops on the other side of the street. So, Chicago is a real crazy place too, man. It is. But Philadelphia is where I had the most fun, man. It is, man. I had real fun in Philadelphia. I didn't know it was like real family oriented. It's everywhere you go, it's a ghetto. Everywhere you go, it's a ghetto neighborhood, man. Everywhere you go is gonna be a dope dealer. Everywhere you go is gonna be a dope fiend. Everywhere you go, y'all don't forget this, man. Everywhere you go, all right. You gotta put yourself in a position to win. You gotta put yourself around the right people. You gotta put yourself. You just do, but sometimes you just can't escape this shit. But that's why I don't do shit now. That's why I stopped doing everything now, cause I'm already around it, and I gotta keep my mind clear and my head clear, because sometimes you can't put nothing past these niggas, man. You just never know what these niggas thinking and what they doing. But if I can put these niggas in a position to win and get more money, then that keeps me safe and clear. Because how can you want something to happen to the nigga that's feeding your family? You feel me? So, yeah, man, I had my own brother slime me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to do so much shit for my family, man, and they ain't got nothing back in return. I ain't never got no dime from these niggas, and I recorded plenty of tracks with these niggas. Gave them free studio time. Gave them a place to live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come live with me, man. Don't get out here in these streets and rob and kill and steal. Don't do that. Just come stay with Nate, and we're gonna try to make this studio work out. And it didn't, because these niggas just wanted to be in the streets so bad, bro. They want to sell that. They want that lifestyle, bro. They do. You cannot save these niggas, man. You just can't. Can't. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You just can't save niggas who don't want to be saved. It's just an ugly world out here, y'all. Oh, it is. It just is. So, man, I just wanted everybody just to be safe. But my time in Jacksonville, Florida was crazy, man. And I really do fucking get it. I do. He just couldn't save himself, man. He couldn't. He just couldn't. Because once you stuck in that environment, ain't no way out, bro. The only way out is the way you go. You know, I want to live a long life, man. That's why I had to let a lot of that shit go. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. I'm still that same nigga that, you know, I know where I come from. I do. And right, it's culture. It's culture. I'm glad you said it. I know my culture. But I'm smart enough to know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done some shit in my life. I done stole. I done robbed. I done some shit. Okay? But don't put nothing past nobody. Nothing. Because the same way you think, somebody else thinking that like that too. You know what I'm saying? The culture not gonna change. It's just not. The music is getting worse. The laws are getting worse. And there's no way out this shit. It's just not. It's not, y'all. But I found my niche though. I did. I found myself being disciplined. I go home to my family at night. I don't stay out all night with all the niggas smoking weed and ganged up. You know, I don't do all that shit. I try helping my culture. You know? I didn't have my own partner. Okay, the nigga, we didn't help the nigga come up, and he still robbed us. You know, we put the nigga in the apartment. bro, you don't got to go nowhere. Just sit right here and make your money. Next thing you know, everything gone. Everything. And he's still out here till this day. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not looking for no beef, man. I'm not looking for this nigga. When I run into him, it's gonna be all love. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. Ain't nobody ever snaked me over. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have family members be snaked over from niggas out here in these streets that I know. That's why I had to back up and get out the way, bro, because, nigga, that's y'all problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't sign up to, like, if I want to go do that shit, I'll go to the army. You know what I mean? I didn't sign up to fucking protect everybody. I signed up to protect myself and keep myself safe. You know what I mean? So, you know, oh shit, y'all, look what's going on. Look what's going on. Look. Oh shit, what the fuck going on? Should I get out and ask them what's going on, y'all? Yes or no? Should I get out my car and ask these niggas what's going on? I got the mic. I can go interview these niggas right now. I'll do that shit for y'all. Y'all let me know right now. But yeah, man, I had to get away from that shit, man. I ain't want to end up dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. If you had a father in your life, you know better, bro. And I know better. But my grandmama raised me. She just did. You know, my dad, he just provided us a house to be safe. But, nigga, I was raised by my grandmama. But, man, it was good talking to y'all. I gotta go, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with another segment soon about maturing and letting y'all know what part of Jacksonville I was in. But I gotta go, y'all. I'm so fucking sleepy right now. And I love y'all so much, man. Just make sure that y'all come back for the content. I know I be ranting. And, yeah, man, I'm out.